Hello all, Kitamari here, checking out Joy Malignant. New game. Tapping on empty? Tapping on empty, that is. Anyway, this game was actually part of the last Steam Next Fest, and I didn't get around to it. And I remember when I was deleting that demo, I was thinking to myself, wow, I wish I got to this game, but surprise, I received a key from the developer in my email, so what are the odds? This is a full game, by the way, not a demo. Consciousness returns to you in minuscule amounts, each sense appearing gradually. First, you feel the cold water, then your body moving along the stream. Finally, you feel the impacts of your body on rocks, walls, and sharp trash, along with every cut and bruise that has been caused so far. You focus on the cold, you focus on the pain, you wonder how you ended up here. I feel like I would focus on the cold. Also, I'm going to bring down the volume a little on my end. Focus on the cold, focus on the pain. Focusing on the pain is not always helpful. It kind of depends. There's definitely some ideas behind focusing on the pain that I've heard of and witnessed before, but like, focus on the cold. You feel your muscles tighten and burn. Well, focusing on the pain only works if, like, there's another step to it. Like, after that step, you go into focusing on the relieving of the pain. Like, feeling the full depth of the pain and then relieving. You feel your muscles tighten and burn as the endless freezing water rushes around them. It's just water. You think you'll be fine? You keep your eyes shut. You feel as though you should. The current drags you further as you consider your place. You are scared for your life. You are enjoying this. You know you'll make it out. You know you'll make it out. Yeah. You hear a voice cry out, "Hey, are you a person? Hey." You feel two hands grab you, and before you know it, you are laying on solid ground. Open your eyes. There is a mouse with a violin and a leather jacket, and I don't know what those pants are. Those pants? Oh, it's a cold blanket? Why is it pants shaped? Outcast's jacket. Fine-tuned instrument, rodent's eyes. Yeah. A blinding flash of red consumes your vision. As it fades, a curious apparition takes its place. You see disparate pieces, parts of someone's life fading in and out of sight. A violin, a jacket, a mouse. You instinctively know what they mean. You know this person's past. The fragments eventually fade into the person's regular form, an adolescent in dirty clothes and a hesitant demeanor. Despite this, you can't separate what you saw from the person before you. Their real body and the pieces are interchangeable in your vision. You wonder if your eyes are playing tricks on you. You are one of them, the person says. I don't know if you can hear a cat in the background. So this cat sounds like it's in heat. But it's not, because it's a boy who is fixed, and his name is Monkey. He is completely neutered, and he meows like an unfixed girl cat, and he he has what do you have? He's carrying something with him, and that's why he's meowing at me. What is he carrying? I have no idea. I think it's a piece of string. You are one of them, the person says. What are you? One of what? Thanks for saving me. Thanks for saving me. Never mind that. We need to go. Not good if they see us here. Come with me. The city. This is Visera. Here you will visit locations, perform actions, and have experiences that will define you. You can click and drag with the mouse or use A and D on the keyboard to move across the city. Click on locations to visit them. These are some very curious locations. So what a raw piece of heart there. It looks like a piece of steak. So I can go over here, squat. The person half drags you through the street. Your legs feel like they should have given out a while ago, and all your injuries still burn. You push forward. Around you, an endless expanse of streets and buildings unfolds. A fleshy cocktail of colors pulses and churns to form what vaguely resembles a city. The buildings look like uneven pies made of a variety of materials that melted seamlessly into each other. Look closer at a building. Look at the sky, or continue walking. I think I'm going to look closer at a building. You pay closer attention to the facade of a building. You can make out a door and some windows, which also seem to be melted into it. The wall itself is textured with an overwhelming, complex pattern. You can't make out the details, but you could swear you saw human forms and faces hidden inside the messy patterns. We're here, the person says as you arrive in front of a large detached building, off the path of any streets or neighborhoods. They open the door and drag you in. As you walk through the building, you see dozens of people scattered in a variety of rooms, sitting on the floor, beds, or loose mattresses. They talk, laugh, smoke, drink. Some are sleeping. Most pause and look your way as you pass. Finally, you get to a small, empty room. The person sits you down on the floor, then sits down in front of you. Where are we? I live here with other people. Squat, they call it. The people are nice, and we don't pay rent. I like it. I hope you like it too. Proceed. They call me Nib, by the way. You can call me that too if you like, they say. What on earth? I have a cat crazy time right now. Okay, sorry. Tell me if you have questions or anything, since you are, they gesture towards you reluctantly. I'm what exactly? I'm what exactly? Well, faceless, they call it, though I thought they did not exist until I saw you. You have no mosaic. Like a baby. Like a baby? A baby? Oh. What is she doing? What does she have? She's chasing her tail. Okay, I'm cutting this part. Anyway. Like, I see no past from you. Everyone has pieces of their past that you can see. That's how it is here since the rise happened. You're empty. Like you have no past. The rise? It was before I was born. It's when the city was cut off and everything. They get interrupted by a knock on the door. Oh, I'll be back quickly, they say as they get up and head out the room. You hear the chatter behind the door, which escalates to arguing. Move closer and listen in. You hear a voice you don't recognize. Bring that here. As if we need more reasons for the church to be on our butts. They quiet down after that, and you can't make out the words. After some discussion, Nib comes back in. Buns. I should have said buns. They look slightly worried. Hey, you can stay here for now, but I won't be for long, sorry. But it won't be for long, sorry. I will go now. You can stay here or go to the city. Be careful. Oh, and if you can help her on the squat, it would be nice. We can give you some shrieks in return. I hope that helps you. As they leave, an odd feeling overtakes you, one familiar to every citizen of Viceria. You are gaining something new, a piece of your identity. Dread with hints of excitement overtakes you. I have truly absurd cats right now. Okay, your choices shape you. After key moments, your experiences will manifest themselves into a mosaic piece, a permanent addition to your character that dictates your skills and appearance. The piece will be different depending on the choices you make. Every choice affects it, no matter how insignificant. +2 hubris, -2 compassion, mosaic piece manifested, arrogant heart, sweet and deadly confidence, you are capable of anything. That's what I earned from my, the ways in which I answered those questions. Also, I just received an achievement manifesting. Receive your first mosaic piece. So, your mosaic. Your past is exposed for all to see. As you progress, you will develop your own mosaic, a reflection of your choices and experiences truly unique to you. Click on the arrow above your character to view details about your mosaic and skills. Hubris is 2, compassion is -2, rationality 0, masochism 0, competence 0. A blank slate. Your experiences shape your appearance. Go out there and live. So my appearance will change too. Interesting. Very interesting. Rancid Squat, an old furniture store, now home to a community of delinquents. Also, I could look around at other places. Only one place to go right now, but I would think that in the near future we'll have a lot of places to go. Masks are used to perform actions. A smiling mask will bring the best chances of success, and a frowning one, the worst. You can drag a mask into an action slot to perform it. Mask actions. Mask actions are how you interact with the world. Each mask action is tied to a skill. The skill's level adds a chance multiplier to the slotted mask. A high-level skill with a happy mask will bring near guaranteed success, while a low-level skill with the same mask will bring mediocre chances. Each action has a risk related to it. It defines what penalties will be incurred on a negative outcome. Safe actions will not incur any penalties. Risky actions will incur less of luster or items. Dangerous actions will incur loss of ego. So help clean. This will up our masochism. Lend a hand with cleaning. Your squat mates will appreciate it and might even throw some shrieks your way. Help cook. This will bring up rationality. Lend a hand in the kitchen. Your squat mates will appreciate it and might even throw some shrieks your way. Squat work. Help around the squat with tasks, and you may make a few friends. Squat patience. Your squat mates are offering help, but their charity has its limits. You won't always have a place to sleep here. I'm going to choose rationality, helping cook. And I'm going to do so with a smiling face. Perform action. Exceptional 50%, neutral 40%, negative 10%. So this should have a pretty good chance. Clocks progress as you perform actions. Once a clock is complete, an event will take place progressing the story. This can be either positive or negative. Some clocks progress in response to your actions, while others will progress automatically as time. Yep. So squat work. That did work out pretty good, but we have to do this 5 times in order for the squat work to really take full effect, I guess. And there are a lot of other places to go, things that I might want to do. The city center, for example. Learn the ins and outs of the city in the best way. Your own feet. Masochism. Locals stare at you as you pass, but some could prove helpful. I guess I'll bring up my hubris even more. Exceptional, 70%. 70% chance? Wow, +2 right there. Look at that. Explore the city center is halfway done. We would be able to get some other outcomes as well. Potentially, we could get ask for directions finished today, maybe even. -2. That one turned out to be -2. Learn the ins and outs of the place in the best way, your own feet. Replenishing masks. Your masks have run out. You can replenish them by going to a home location and sleeping. So I'll take time forward. If you have no place to sleep or need to perform more actions in a day, you can replenish your masks in exchange for ego. Uh-oh. Shrieks. So I have some shrieks. Gonna go to the rugged mattress, and we're going to perform an action, sleeping. Looks like that doesn't need masks, but when you get to 0 masks, wow, the screen changes quite a bit. So these are 2 resources. We have luster, your energy for life. It depletes every time you sleep or perform particularly demanding actions. It can be replenished by performing specific actions, such as eating, drinking, walking, etc. If this meter reaches 0, all luster damage will be dealt to the ego instead. So we already have, gosh, we have 1/3. 1/3 depleted already. More than that even. The ego, the strength of your very existence. Ego depletes in small amounts when sleeping and going through traumatic moments. If it reaches 0, one of your mosaic pieces will break, lowering your skills until the meter is refilled. To replenish your ego, you need to assemble 3 mirror pieces in the home location. And this is the home location. I have to find 3 pieces of mirror before this bar completely empties. Interesting game. We'll head to the Rancid Squad again, and I'm going to help cook again. Perform an action. We have a 50% chance of exceptional. Oh, it worked out good. Look at this. So, I think I'm going to perform this 50% neutral, 25% negative, 25% exceptional. Oh, I don't think that worked out very well. How about we help cook one more time? Yeah. You sit on the dusty floor surrounded by your squat mates, all eating 2-ingredient soup and drinking beer. One of them is telling a story about how he was almost caught by the watch for defecating on a holy monument. Not defeating. Another is cooking more soup at the squat's kitchen, a large concrete brick placed on top of a propane tank. Finally, 2 are standing in the corner of the room playing pizza stab. They're tossing an empty pizza box to each other and using a knife to catch it. Gosh, they sound like a Bunch of punks. They sound like a fleet of punks. Nib starts getting up from the circle. They turn to you. Want a beer? They ask. Sure. Before you can finish your sentence, the young man rushes into the room. Hatch! He yells. The look of panic takes everyone over. Nib grabs your arm immediately. Quick, come with me, they say. What's happening? Is everything all right? Go with them. Go with them. They take you up to the second floor, then pull out a ladder and climb it. They open a trap door you never noticed was there and pull you into the attic. Stay here if you can. I will come back, okay? Just be quiet, please. They climb back down, closing the trap door behind them. You hear several men walking below you. Sounds of clanking metal equipment echo as they pass. You hear them walk through every room, then return to the hallway. Everything seems in order, apart from your degenerate lifestyles being a disgrace to Yim themselves, of course, a heavy voice says. We apologize, sir. May Yim forgive our forgetfulness, one of your squat mates says. You sense dishonesty in every word. Enough is enough. We will no longer tolerate your ceaseless sinning. This place is a stain upon the city and the church. You are to evacuate it no later than in 5 days' time. And I am being merciful. Concerned chatter breaks out around the squat. Some of the more daring members shout some words at the watchman. The church's decision is final. As long as this place exists in this state, the city cannot hope to have Yim's blessing. I will see you in 5 days, or if you have any brains, I won't. The watchmen walk out as noisily as they came in. After some time, the trapdoor bursts open again. Nib climbs through. Hey, are you okay? Are we getting evicted? The church wants us to leave, but I have a plan, I think. I already told the others. It can work, I think. We don't have many options, so we're gonna try it. They are talking quickly. If it doesn't work, we will all go back to the streets. I can't do that again, I'm sure. I won't survive. They shake out some of the fear from their voice. The others are starting preparations. I need your help, too. It's not a lot. Need some trinkets. I can use them to make something useful, please. I'll do it. Thank you. We need you, really. We have this lying around. I'll give it to you as thanks. I heard it can be useful for you. Help you feel better. I received a piece of a mirror, so this is one of the 3 that I need in order to replenish this red bar when the time comes. They leave, quickly getting lost downstairs in preparations. It seems like this bar will eventually go down to 0, just from playing the game, so it's good to get mirror pieces, sooner the better. The old square, a large square surrounded by stores and restaurants. Analyze building facades, look for something useful in the square, and observe from a bench. This will help with competence. I will go ahead and analyze building facades for rationality. Okay, so that went up 1. So it was a positive outcome. The reason why I did this is because I think I'm working on something else having to do with rationality, and I was afraid that that mask might have a negative effect instead. And so I wouldn't want that to go against competence since I don't have too many things having to do with competence. Hey, I have 7 shrieks. What do you know? So I'm gonna head over to the rugged mattress. Yay, home sweet home. Performing an action. Got some rest. Got all kinds of things replenished. It's interesting how we don't have to worry about food. We don't have to worry about like going to the bathroom or any things like that. This is very different. Lester, your mind needs regular excitement to function. If this meter reaches 0, ego decreases will double. So I need to do things having to do with Lester, which I hope I'll be able to. Lester. I'm going to ask for directions. There we go. Perform action. 45% chance of exceptional, 40% chance of neutral, 15% chance of negative. See, when I see these kinds of numbers, when I see 45, I'm thinking, it's probably not going to happen. 40, not going to happen. Negative, really not going to happen? Because 15%? Technically, exceptional has the highest chance of happening. But I don't know. I don't know what those numbers are anyway. Hey, we did it. Okay, I think I've unlocked new locations. The Rotten Tooth, a common bar with cheap drinks and a rugged atmosphere. I'm heading over there. So I unlocked new location after completing that activity. Mingle. Socialize with drunken strangers. That's what bars are for. Get a drink. Get yourself a drink. It makes everything easier. Replenishes luster. Ooh, I have to take that. Perform action. 2 buckaroos have gone towards refilling this bar a little bit, so went to the bar to refill the bar. Socialize with drunken strangers. That's what bars are for. mingle. It results in -2 compassion to go and hang out at the bar and talk to people. Let's go talk to someone at the canal, though. That's a completely different story. You walk alongside the canal you washed out of. You watch the dark red waves flow endlessly into nothing. The way the water flows is almost hypnotic, with its bright red color contrasting the black foam. You get lost watching it for some time, then a voice breaks you out of it. Hey there, mate. The heck is this guy's setup? He looks like a fish down here. He's got like fish realness. He's got a bucket. His hand is in a bucket of chum, if you will. And got the shirt and his mismatched face, head stuff. Hey there, mate. A man waves at you. He is sitting on a chair next to the canal, holding a fishing rod. He is a man with a lot of history, his mosaic betrays. You wonder how much more there is that is hidden. This has me wondering what my setup is going to look like. My setup, yes. Like, can I mix and match strange people parts and put them on me? Sorry to interrupt you, mate. Haven't seen one of your kind in ages, he says cheerfully. Please take a seat, he continues. I'd like to hear what someone like you has to say. He pulls another chair in front of you. Always bring 2 chairs when you're out fishing. You never know when a good conversation will show itself. Sit down. Now, mate, I imagine you want to know about the world. And I want to know what someone like you has to say about the world. So here's an idea. He leans down and brings out a second fishing rod. I see your mosaic's already started filling up. You got strong beliefs, but don't let them blind you. You'd be wise to listen to me. Come around and help me fish once in a while, and I'll answer any questions you may have. I'll also throw in a few shrieks for your labor, depending on the catch. So what do you think? Sounds good? I'll think about it. How is there fish in there? How is there fish in here? Sounds good. Alright, mate. Take care for now, and I'll see you soon. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's a little something for you I fished out the other day. You've got a lot more use for it than me. I ain't much of a looker. I received a mirror piece. So I can use that probably to add humanities to myself. Where shall we go now? We have a lot of options on where to go. We could go to the canal to hang out with him, but I want to try to meet more of the characters in general. So this is the store. Shoplift a trinket. We'll get +2 hubris. Buy a trinket. Kind of want to buy a trinket, but at the same time, I want to save my money for refilling this luster bar, because that luster bar is no joke. The old square seems like a smart bet. Rationality and competence. I'm going to go ahead and observe from a bench, taking the view from one of the square's benches. Competence, 50% chance of an exceptional result. Negative outcome. I dozed off and saw nothing. I'm going to try again. Exceptional outcome. I learned a lot about the lively square. And I only have to get one more. Look at that. Explore the square. Neutral. Yep, it's done. We did it. We had a very fruitful day today. So I'm gonna hit this. As you walk down the street next to the square, you notice a large, official-looking building. You can make out a sign with the words Unemployment Office on it. Before you can walk around it, you hear a voice. Hey, ghost, it calls out. It is gruff and heavy, coming from an alley right next to the office. You walk towards it. Look at that. A formless in the flesh, or whatever you call it, he yells. The man is sitting on the ground holding a half-finished bottle. Name's Henry, he smiles. Come on, take a seat. You can have some. I'm sure you can use it, considering... He extends the bottle next to him. Sit down and take the bottle. Take the bottle, but stay standing. Do nothing. Sit down and take the bottle. There you go, it'll fix you right up, he says. You take a sip. Cheap whiskey that goes down like sandpaper. What are you doing here? Spent my last few shrieks on this bottle here, so once I'm done with it, I'm gonna head inside and look for a job. They know me in here. There. They're nice lads. Always got some bottom-of-the-barrel gig open, because someone quit or carked it. They carked it. He says, takes a bottle and drinks again. He finishes the bottle. I'll see you inside, I wager. Try to act proper. They hate drunks in there. He chuckles, drags his body up, and staggers toward the unemployment office. He's a friendly fellow. So, the unemployment office. Hey, new location. The last place you want to look for a job. It's the last place, huh? Display your smarts. Show the representative that you got a good head, rationality, competence. So, the things I'm already good at, I guess, are things to think about. Quest location overlay. If you lose track of where to go, toggle the quest locations overlay. I was trying to look at myself. There we go. So, I mean, I guess I'm skilled at hubris. That is the thing I do. And unemployment office. So we don't have anything else to do now. I was just kind of looking a little. We're gonna go ahead and head to home and place to sleep. Just naturally utilizing this location will eventually get some sort of outcome in a couple days. Get some rest, resets mask, and ticks forward clock. So this is very dangerous. You see this? This luster is going and shrieks. I need to get more shrieks. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna have to focus on getting shrieks today, because if I run out of shrieks, that is gonna leave me in quite a pickle. But anyway, I will give my overall first impressions, first thoughts on this game, and wrap it up for right now, ending part 1. This reminds me a lot of one of my all-time favorite games, Citizen Sleeper. And Disco Elysium, the famous, the beloved by so many Disco Elysium, which I have yet to play. I still have to play with Disco Elysium someday. And there's another game called Backbone that I played that's a bit like this. Backbone is super good. It's a little bit underrated, I'd even say. Some people had issues with some parts of the story. I think it's a good one, Backbone. It actually changed its name, I think, to Tales Noir. And there are other games like this. Those aren't even the only ones. I've played multiple games like this on my channel. And too many to name, probably at least 3. At least 3 or 4 other first impression style videos of games like this. I'll try to remember to put that stuff in the description as well, because I kind of feel like this is a special sort of genre. It's a sort of choices matter. I want to say visual novel, but not really a visual novel. I mean, there is a novel here, there is role-playing here, and there's sort of dice rolls that, you know, make the outcomes questionable, and you really don't know 100% what's going to happen, but you do have control over a lot of things. This is a fun experience. I like these types of games, but generally, this one and other ones I played as well tend to tend toward the sort of darker, more mysterious, more sort of oh gosh, how should I put it? Less cheerful less cheerful sorts of atmospheres, dark, dour, sort of horror without horror, just like psychological horror, wrapping everything up. And yeah, I feel like this really calls for a certain mood. When you're in a certain mood, this is the type of game that can kind of, you know, sort of what is the word I'm looking for? Just stupid words. That can resonate with you. There we go. That can resonate. Definitely surreal art style and world design, and I know it's all kind of it's all kind of geared towards creating this dreamlike atmosphere, but like darkly dreamlike. Anyway, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for watching. Check this out if you're interested. I'll have a link in the description, and I'll see you later. Bye.